This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. The Sooners will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Cornhuskers offense comes on the field to open this game. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. First play looking to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
What a move, breaking ankles and still going. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And the Huskers line up on 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Snags the quick throw. End zone ahead. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for the first down and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. For the Oklahoma Sooners offense out there for their first possession. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this week.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Fighting him off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. The special teams produce a score. A special teams touchdown, potential momentum-changing play in this game.
Well, that was just a thing of beauty to watch this return. The Gunners were flying down. He's able to avoid them, picks up a couple blocks, and then you could see him gaining momentum and confidence as he was getting downfield, eventually all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? He finds some space. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, linebackers, but here, the nose guard comes up with a sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The Huskers have 1st and 10 here.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. Early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now.
That makes the score Nebraska 21, Oklahoma 3.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Empty set now, 5 wide. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Sooners will line up to kick it away. Remember, his first punt today brought back for a touchdown. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Fuck.
The pass rush gets home.
Like, what am I not seeing here, bro? Like, how is he beating him that bad, that fast? Fuck is 93? Because this did not happen in the first game, bro. A true freshman? Speed freshman, okay. I got something for that. Take a seat.
Nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. Third down, out of the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
The receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Grab behind the line. It's downs. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. The Sooners will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here.
We want it. Let's go.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And he's back to throw again on second down. This time a completion. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Oh, they've got him on the
What
blitz.
in the fuck is going on, fam? Like, are you serious right now?
Offensive line, man. I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defense.
Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The Cornhuskers with 1st and 10 here. Quick throw caught on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looks toward the sideline. Finds the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. And the Huskers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Back to throw again. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Huskers. This offense is still clicking. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. And they trap him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely open.
Ooh-wee.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief.
Nice.
But I'd still anticipate
That
that
was
someone's
nice.
going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the
was
importance
nice.
of ball security.
The true freshman are attacking the lineman. I wonder if Showing Blitz got that in. Oh, that's fast. That is fast, brother. Ooh wee. Smack. I need it.
The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now.
Oh no, I
He
want to
makes the
spin
tackle
right.
as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Huskers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. It's a shotgun run call. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line.
A deep shot to the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Defense is coming after him. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the return man steps out of the 28. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll throw it now.
Oh, my God.
This is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Look where he
And he'll step out of bounds, but that...
He came from the left safety? Is 22 the left safety, bro? The left safety. What the fuck coverage is that? This nigga. This is the man who picked it off. What the fuck? Wow. Never would have expected him to be there.
Huge takeaway for this defense.
All right.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Caught by the receiver.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. They call the counter run here. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Ball play action. He's looking to throw.
It's a pass.
Protection, and there's bound to be somebody open. Touchdown.
Spider
Sooners.
2 wide banana. God damn it.
That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Looking to throw it again. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And the route is on. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that previous play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They look to throw it here on 2nd down.
Murray's hurt.
And the player is down injured after that last play. So let's take a timeout while they check him out.
Oh, nigga.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He makes the grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Oh, nigga.
And the Sooners will have to kick this away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today.
Give me a block, boys. Give me a block.
Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
It's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the court. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
These niggas just throwing streets on each other. That's funny as hell, bro.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but
You're not
strange
punching?
things do happen in college football. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it, enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Looking to scramble. He finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Sixth play of the drive coming up. We'll try to run it with the option. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Here we go, third and short on the seventh play of this drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Gets loose on the scramble.
No.
Picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's an RPO. The quarterback picks it up. He has a lane. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska. The momentum really building up for this one. Could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Block out there 15. Cut. Block by 15 again, baby. Get this fucking job, boy. All these receivers, man.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
These receivers are fucking fun.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Nebraska 45, Oklahoma 13.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. And Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
Pass caught, second down now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
I tried
the
to
runner
kill it
steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Sooners offense is on the move now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. And he's brought down there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down.
Oh, you playing with fire.
It's Johnson.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a fourth down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a first down.
A running play called on fourth down.
I didn't go.
He did not
Turn that shit over,
a
bitch.
crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. That's a
solid
game.
Best play.
Inside the 40. First and 10. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And it's incomplete. Doesn't connect on his first throw.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on a sack.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made on the left side.
Man, that shit
He's
goes
not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team on the field now. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And now they run the draw play. Sends right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come.
It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
The defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. And he's able to send the punt away. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. That's good.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
That's not like that.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Pass is caught. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up first down from the 31.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The pocket breaking down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
I mean, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference.
Boy, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is.
Touchdown, Huskers. They connect.
First career touchdown goes to Michael Crabtree.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up.
The pass is intercepted. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores.
Maybe Lamar
but the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Thank you.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks into the clear. And a short run there to end the game.
Fuck, nigga.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirby, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Both attempts is insane. I did not run the ball with that. What? Let's count all those sacks as rushing things. Crazy. Alright, yeah, 2 receivers with 8 catches. 20 catches. That should be enough. This is fine. This is fine. 4 sacks. Yep. TFLs, 7 sacks. It's 2 games, 2 times I had to fucking play the CPU rapidly. Insane. Insane. Who we got next, bro? Another quitter. And Penn State. GG's.